It's a great
Tidally
world.
locked, -10 habitability. Okay, so this is one of those planets where one side is always facing the sun. Let's see. Yeah,
That's still a great planet.
It is. This one's tricky. I think probably right here is going to be...
your first act will be to clear that tile blocker, I think.
So let's see. This could be... do we want to call this one New Prussia?
Why not? It's a glorious world.
It's very large.
Harsh to live on.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to require some Prussian discipline to make a life here.
Good lord.
Man, we're going to have so many freaking planets. Khalid Abdul Noor, who's been our head of physics since the beginning, I think. Or he was the first scientist we recruited.
Okay.
Where was the one that had the robot pal? Did we already use her for something else?
Probably.
Let's see. So I guess the 39-year-old particle physicist, Bruce Cochran.
All right.
The U.S. of A, most likely.
Right on, buddy.
Bring him in into this. Construction ship's not doing anything. We should rectify that.
We should, especially in areas of minerals.
Yes.
Because that is what we keep.
New Casablanca has been established. Man, do we even have a governor? No. So we're going to have a few things without governors.
We're going to need a sector in the north.
Yeah, honestly, we should
Research
probably... Let's see.
Good lord, this is awesome.
Yeah, we're just tearing through it here. Naval capacity increased again. Biltrin, what is this? That's New Westphalia. I think we might want to create a sector that's just this area.
I could see that.
Faint transmission coming from the atmosphere of the gas giant.
Alright. Since you're going to let them develop their own space, we could probably just keep upgrading stuff.
Yeah. Earth does have some upgrades.
And that should go first.
Science labs.
Oh, all right.
Gas giant signal. Picked up some curious readings. I think we've already seen this event.
Yeah, so investigate.
Maybe isolating the signal will actually do something for us this time. Research project. Or no, wait. This is the one we want. Research project. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's a timed project, so let's do that first. And then survey system, and then come research this. And then you can resume what you were doing. Want to find any habitable worlds on the border before the Space Spaniards take it.
Construction complete.
The Space Spaniards.
The Spartans.
Man, that's a great world up there, New Prussia.
Oh, yeah. Colonization in progress. We're actually, despite being boxed in, we're going to be a fairly large empire here. Like our
because we're going to start taking people over. I mean, there's going to be some subjugation happening really soon.
Yeah. Bridians are actually getting pretty big. The Tugel Ancients, we found another fallen empire.
Enigmatic Deserver.
Yeah, so they just don't want us to be mean to people. Humans! How delightful! We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Well, the Kaiser saw to that. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well. Fair.
We almost did.
But I'm glad to be proven wrong. We will fight for our right to exist. You'll find yourself... we'll fight for our right to exist. Where are they? They are... Oh, wow. We've got two fallen empires. Two potentially friendly fallen empires pretty close together. Let's just hope that they don't both awaken and trigger a war in heaven, because we will be right in the middle of that shit.
Yes.
That is some Babylon 5 fanfic that we do not want to be a part of.
Yeah, we do not want to deal with that bullcrap right there.
No, not at all.
Nice.
Let's see. We isolated the weak signal that was coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere. It does indeed appear to be a transmission. We filter it through our translation software.
Wow.
Finally, well met, spacefarers. We are the Dathnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Tolok Rong, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You've no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Tolok Rong is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We've identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we do not have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us?
If you don't have any technology, how are you speaking?
Yeah. But you are not the first solid to pay us a visit. Another spacefarer graciously donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. They had been designed to be compatible with our physiology. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind.
What happened to your planet?
Let's see. Well, the last time solids visited us a few thousand cycles ago, things didn't go very well. They wanted us to embrace their religion. We refused, and this triggered a kind of genocidal reaction.
Yeah,
completely unwarranted. Before we knew what was happening, they maneuvered their fleet into orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. Let's see.
I said hopefully soon.
Don't worry, there aren't too many of us. Let's see.
I say we do it.
Yeah, we'll help them relocate. Excellent. We knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonists claim this alluring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation. Well, if you live on gas giants, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Crap.
So we need to have our science ship. Where is the project exactly?
Can we find it?
Go to. Is this it? Oh, there it is. Yep. So stop what you're doing. Go save the gas giant aliens. Then you can research that.
Yep.
Then you can get back to what you were doing.
Yeah. All right. We're good. Let it go.
Survey. All right, New Prussia is under.
God, look at that glorious energy economy.
Oh yeah, we're making just.
And we could probably go on another round of upgrades.
Yep.
Nothing to upgrade there.
Everyone is using their tiles to the best of their ability.
Nice.
Can upgrade that shit. Might as well. New Bavaria.
Someone died.
We have unemployment. This guy's standing in a field. Use an energy grid. Do we not have a symbol of unity here? How do we keep having planets that don't have symbols of unity?
They're just escaping our notice. Alright, so someone's dead, so we should probably replace him.
Governor Zahara Turani has died. We actually have a couple of governors who have died. Oh no, New Casablanca we didn't have a governor slot for. So planets and sectors.
I'd put one on New Prussia.
Wait, who was the one that died though? Because if it's like a core world, oh, it must have been New Casablanca. So yeah, we'll do New. Oh no, New Westphalia. We have 16 pops there. They definitely need a governor. Leader experience gained. Ronald McDonald. Yes. Ronald fucking McDonald. Which in this universe might not mean anything.
I know, but it means something to us.
I don't know. When was McDonald's? Maybe we do have McDonald's in this timeline. Vote on your phones. Those McDonald's exist.
Look at these. Look at our borders. Now, now we've got some size. Now I'm starting to feel like
we're stealing systems off of the fallen empires. So let's see. Yeah, that is a fairly glorious little planet there. We want to get a frontier clinic.
Construction complete.
Wow, okay, lots of stuff
The Otarian Empire made peace with the Franki. Did they take any territory?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like it was a white
peace. But there's another... So there's the Torok Citizen Union now. The Democratic Crusaders that live in Belgium.
The Franki are breaking apart.
And then there's also the Torok Nation, which is a representative democracy. So we have several different empires of space.
The Franki are breaking apart.
Yeah.
Like they've been unable to subjugate the people they conquered, apparently.
Exactly.
And it's starting to bite them in the butt.
They overextended. I think that is exactly what happened. Too many colony systems. All right, let's go ahead and set up a sector here.
Yeah, it's time.
Planets and sectors. Let's see.
Yep.
We can call it the New Prussia sector. That makes sense. Prussia was indeed a an entity large enough to be considered a sector.
Granted, we're trusting you with the
give them that. Yeah.
We're trusting you with the north.
And then, if we can, let's appoint a governor.
We can't.
Okay, well, who does it really need? New Netherlands doesn't have very many people living there yet, so
Yeah.
we'll give Shyam Swami to
We will relocate him.
the New Prussia sector.
Yep, up there.
Where is
You
he?
missed him. Cheyenne Swami, right
he
there.
is.
Oh,
Nope, not. I don't want to rename him. I want to assign him.
yep.
Yes. Okay.
And,
we won't tax them for a
nope.
while because we've got plenty of resources. We just want to build up. And let's see.
All
For a
right.
little
Now I
longer.
feel like we can.
Unemployment. I keep
Up
clicking
here.
off of this. All right. Do we have? We don't have an energy grid, so you can work at the energy grid.
Sectors.
Missing resources. Okay, can we donate some energy to them? Let's see. Planets and sectors. Yeah, let's just give them like 2,000 energy.
That should be fine.
There we go.
They'll be all right.
Get it started in here.
Yeah, they'll be all right once they build some power plants of their own.
New Brandenburg is pretty much fully developed.
Nice.
Science Officer Gustavo Del Grosso has finished supervising the relocation of the Dathnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with massive pressurized gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited them into the gas giant's atmosphere. Their ancient transmitter and scanning were
Hail
also
them.
brought along. Awesome. So they will give us +4 society. We're forever in your debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We've decided to call our new home Baldarok after your species. That's not what we're called. Future generations of Dathnak shall always know the name of their saviors.
Baldarok, we are humans.
Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can be difficult to tell you solids apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It has a nice ring to it, though, don't you think?
Good luck with your new home.
All right, good luck. Thank you again, dear friends. May the atmospheric currents always keep you aloft.
So we did a nice thing for him.
We did do a nice thing for him. Let's see. What do we not have here?
Who's invading our hostile fleets?
Oh yeah,
present?
it's because we sent the. Let's watch this. Let's watch this slaughter of the Space Amoeba Menace.
I love our afterburners, man. Look
Oh,
at that
yeah.
speed.
Our sublight speed is considerable.
All right, let's watch it. It's hard to track them. Our sublight speed is so
Yeah,
considerable
we'll go down to speed 2 for this battle.
for a space battle.
We'll end this in this recording session on a battle. Then we can go down to speed 1. Let's get super dramatic with it. Here we come. We're gonna start with bombarding with railguns. They're trying to siphon off our shields, but wait until we get in Ripper autocannon range. Oh yeah, there's those Ripper autocannons.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That is a lot of projectiles. I don't think we're going to lose a single ship. Things have a lot of health.
They do. Space amoebas are durable.
Yeah. If anything, we might lose a Corvette or two, but... yeah.
And
Ripping
Stormfire
right
batteries
Oh,
with
yeah.
Ripper autocannons. It's like, what are you even gonna do?
Let's see, we lost one Corvette. Did a massive amount of kinetic damage.
Yeah.
80% hit ratio. Not the greatest evasion, but
It didn't matter.
that's alright. So let's go ahead and send
Repair 'em.
these guys home, and we'll build another Corvette to replace the one that was destroyed. Pretty soon we're going to start building up our fleet in a serious way.
Well, yeah, we're building tall first, and then...
So let's research the debris, survey the system, and I think
That's
is
a
probably
good...
all for
That's
now.
a great session.
Yeah.
A lot banked. We're ahead in this series. I feel good about
So,
that.
the Sternenreich has been spacefaring for about 80 years. We have met, I'd say, probably most of our galactic neighbors. There's still one more fallen empire out there somewhere, and I think there's probably a couple more minor empires in these areas here.
In the next episode, we're gonna start building up our fleet and look to cannibalize our neighbors.
Yeah.
So
humans are still by far the most populous species in the galaxy. So, while we might not look like the biggest, we are actually the densest empire. Or we're the highest population empire for sure. So, yeah, we're going to need to start upgrading, finishing up our infrastructure, upgrading some spaceports, getting our fleet cap as high as it can go, and then we're just going to build the most terrifying armada that you've ever seen.
This Sternen armada. It's going to be
this area is only going to be red.
They're ours. And once we take it, and the cool thing is
by the way, the Gel Ancients like us apparently.
That will coincide with our finishing the Supremacy Tree and probably actually being well on our way to finishing the Discovery Tree, and then we can subjugate our conquered people with the Domination Tree. Which might be worth it if we're going to go to...
Diplomacy, probably not.
That's
really
the lowest priority.
Yeah. Harmony has like some happiness buffs. That might actually be worth just getting the first one, honestly. To get plus 10 happiness to all pops. Leader lifespan's pretty good too.
I'd say we get done with Supremacy, and I'd start going down Domination next, honestly.
Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in there.
Well, we're going to be conquering foreign alien people. We want to be able to dominate them.
Governor skills plus 2 is really good. Subject integration cooldown, so we can vassalize people and then integrate them.
Nice.
Which will be nice. Tributaries plus 10 income. Vassals increase naval capacity is going to be really good. Subject integration influence cost,
yeah, that's a tree we're gonna want to go.
That's definitely gonna be a good one. Yeah, so we're just gonna be keeping up with the mad rush to develop all of our planets, and check out Loresworn.com. That's our website. We're at Loresworn Order on Twitter.
We're gonna make a huge push here to finish After Dark. We're actually looking to do that maybe in the next time or two we sit down.
Yeah.
Because we want to start Resident Evil 7,
we do.
man. That is high on the list.
Definitely. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're at Loresworn Order. I am at AsaTJ. DM is at DM Schmeier. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we got that bug where there's a space amoeba floating outside the galaxy. But that'll be fixed next time we load the game.
Read our list if you like listicles, our top games per year.
Yeah, we've already got our picks for the best games of the 1980s, best games of 1990 and 1991 are up.
Within the coming week, our Talk Shop podcast about the best games of 1991 will go live, and we're going to start to have some pretty fun stories from our childhood occur around games.
By the time you listen to this specific episode,
we'll probably
the
have
92 the 92 podcast and article will be up. So,
I'm actually really looking. I've done a little bit of my work ahead. I'm really looking forward to 92 and 93.
92 was the first year where I had to actually make an effort to prune down to 5 and 3 honorable mentions. Like, I could have done a top 10 for 1992.
And I feel like every year that goes by now, we're going to have more stories to tell you, which is what makes that cool in the Talk Shop format.
Definitely.
Our childhood was really defined by games and storytelling, and as we're getting into the games we played fairly soon, like right now we're getting the games that we played, only a half a decade after they came out when they were still popular. And soon, probably by early June, we're going to be getting into games that we kind of started playing when they came out, which, is going to allow us
Jasmine Garland, by the way. Jasmine, oh man. I want to take her on a magic carpet ride, if you know what I mean.
A whole new world where you can't.
And Iris Garland. Both of these fallen empires are from the Garland dynasty.
Yep.
That's gotta be a bug. Alright.
A whole new world where you can't build more ships.
Oh, man.
A dazzling place of overwhelming superiority.
Alright, guys.
We're gonna tell you no, because you can't go to our holy planets to colonize.
We'll see you next time.
Disney parodies.
Oh, yeah. Bye, guys.